Today on Parental Journey, we will be discussing the stage 3 of parenting, which is the coaching stage. But before we proceed, in the last lesson, we discussed about the stage 2 of parenting. We said is the training years, which is from 5 years old to 12 years old. The training years is also known as the interpretive stage. The interpretive stage, at this stage, is whereby this is when the parents help their children to interpret the social world around them and also help them establish a way of life. This is the stage that parents help their children, their kids, to interpret the social world. As we all know that the world we have today, we are in the 21st century, whereby technology has taken place over everywhere. Social media has taken over everything. So it is our responsibility as parents to help our children interpret the social world so that it will lead them in their development and growth. It will help them in their way of life. It will help them in the culture. It will help them in how they handle things as they grow up. Don't forget I said that at this stage, this is when most of them learn so many things. And these things they learn, they get from their peers and people around them stick to their memory. And they don't forget these things easily. So we as parents, we need to help them. Don't say that they are too young to discuss with. This is the time we need to start a good relationship, a parent-child relationship. We need to love them more. We need to show them that we care at this stage of 5 to 12 years old. Stage 3 of parenting is the coaching years. The coaching years, which start from age 12 to age 18. At the age of 12 to 18, what is the primary need of the child? What does the child really need at this stage? The child needs loving guidance. The child needs to be guided. But believe me, if the first and the second stage, you as a parent, you do it very well. If you really do it right at the first stage and at the second stage, at this third stage, you have less work to do. There will be less correction and there will be less discipline at this stage. Because at this stage, so many things are already going, especially to our female children. So many things are already going on. Don't forget, even at this stage, there is peer pressure. There is peer pressure at this stage whereby they want to do exactly what their friends are doing. They want to act according to what their friends says. They want to do according to what their peers says. They want to do according to what their peers are doing. They act in so many ways, funny ways. They act in funny ways whereby at this stage they even have their own decisions. They want to make their own decisions. They want to do whatever they feel like doing at this stage. So that is why we call this stage a loving guidance stage. A loving guidance stage whereby the parents guide them. So they need to be guided from the sidelines to know the place of how practically everything works. They need to know practically of how to do things. Not everything that they listen. This is the time we need to guide them with so much love. Not with so much negligence, not with aggressiveness, not by shouting, not by beating. This is the time some of our children will make mistakes. Some of them might go to school and from there they follow their friends out, you know. Maybe at this stage they are in some of them are already, in their secondary schools, junior secondary schools, senior secondary schools, so many peer pressure out there. Like I said in the other videos, that in the other lessons, like I said in the other lessons, that at this time their peers, their friends will bring so many talks, so many discussions, so many values from their own, and they want to impact it in your own child. But if you have trained your child very well, he or she will just listen but will not act according to what their friends told them, according to what their peers told them. They will not act according to whatever they hear. They would listen to us. because they know my mom is the best, my dad is the best, my parents are the best. They listen to me. I was talking to a parent and she said, you know what, my child was about to tell me something some times ago, but I did not listen to her, and that day she wanted to talk to me. I was very angry due to some situations. And later the day she gave a listening ear to her daughter, and the thing she heard from that small girl made her cry, because she did not listen to her when she was supposed to. She did not give a listening ear. We need to give a listening ear to our kids. The primary responsibility of the parent at the age of 12 to 18, which we said is the coaching years, is what? The practical practice. We need to practically explain everything to them. We need to tell them from our own experiences and from the experiences we've gathered from other people. If you are one of the parents who have chosen the authoritative style of parenting, if you have not listened to our other videos, please go and listen to it. We spoke about the styles of parenting. And we said the style of parenting, the best style of parenting is the authoritative style of parenting. So if you are one of the parents who have chosen the authoritative style of parenting, at this stage of parenting, you will really enjoy a friendship, a kind of friendship with your child. You will really enjoy, because it will be as if you will be your child's best friend. Your child's best friend at this stage. That is why I'm imploring all parents out there, let us do it right. Let us lay a good foundation. Let us do it correctly. At this stage, we should be friends. Build a good relationship. Build don't neglect your child. I beg of you, do not neglect your child. Don't build relationship after the child is now an adult, a full-grown adult. There's a full life story I would like to tell us. Maybe I will tell us in the next lesson, whereby the parent she becomes a friend with her daughter, with her children, when they are already grown up. And look at the gap. Look at the lapses. May God help us. Some parents have not trained their children the way they were supposed to. You did not support your child. You didn't love them. You did not show any form of concern when they needed you. You were not there for them, either physically, morally, spiritually. You were not there. Now, when the child managed to be successful in life, when the child managed to do well in life, you want to act as parents. You did not love them when they were a child, when they were little. You did not support them. You did not stand by them. But when they grow up, now you want to build a relationship. How will it work? Do you really think it's going to work? You were not there. Please, parents, let us be there for our children. Let us stand by them. Let us train them. Let us pray with them. Let us pray for them. Let us support them. Let us train them spiritually, physically, mentally. Let us build a good relationship. You don't build a relationship when the child is already grown. You don't build a relationship when the child is already grown. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Help us to share. Parents need to listen to this. We need to teach ourselves. I pray that God gives us the knowledge and the wisdom we need as parents, and help us. Let's share, let's subscribe, let's comment. Let us I'll put my number in the comment section if you need to talk to me, if you need to ask of anything. Thank you.